Hey everyone, Tristan Torres here. Today I want to talk about one of the um, hidden costs of ICE and Donald Trump's focus on deporting people without regard to their immigration status or anything approaching anything lawful. Uh, and that is human trafficking. Of course, we all know that the so-called President of the United States wants to like bring law and order back by deporting all these people. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there and all that other nonsense. Um, but it's actually having the opposite effect. A report made by the Cato Institute of all places, which is, for those of you who don't know, a libertarian, definitely not liberal think tank that 25,000 officers from 25,000 employees from Homeland Security and DOJ have been um, rerouted to this ICE thing. And there's been a letter written by House Democrats and House Senators, Senate Democrats, to ask uh, Bondi and Kristi Noem, who I'm sure are quaking in their boots, sarcasm, to reroute these resources back to the trafficking arms of the DOJ and DHS and things of that nature. Um, and as usual with these half-wit policies made by a bunch of half-wits, uh, nobody ever thinks these things through. It's all about hatred and impulsivity, and it never does what they say it's going to do. Never. This is a pattern that's been It was rife throughout Trump's first term, and it was rife throughout the last year, and it's no different. And I know Kristi Noem made a very bold claim that there's been zero trafficking since Trump took over, which is a bunch of nonsense. It just doesn't work. It's not like criminal traffickers are going to be like, "Hey, guess what, government agencies? We've trafficked another person." Um, so stupid, so ridiculous. And it also undermines the Epstein files, which of course they never meant to even, which they conveniently redacted when it was inconvenient, when it was didn't fit their political narrative. Um, it just undermines them in every single possible way, which is just typical of this administration who doesn't actually care about law and order, doesn't care about protecting children. The president is a pedophile. Let's just get that out of the way. And they are, got to give them credit, really, really good at giving people the illusion that they're actually doing something when they're not, because there's still lots of human trafficking going on, probably more now than there was beforehand. And nobody wants to discuss it. Nobody wants to, certainly nobody on their side wants to. And so it's up to us to kind of bring that forward and hope that we can just stick together and make sure that we can win in 2028 and win in 2026 too. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it.